It's true because of people like you.
A lot of people said I was wrong. A lot of people piled in and said I need to take it back, and I need to stop going after someone who's exposing the truth. You know, I'm all for it. I'm all for, you know, people exposing the truth, but the thing is, it's my opinion. You have to do it in the right way, you know. As you see on my channel, you know, I'm someone who shames people that do the wrong thing. I'm someone who mocks people that do the wrong thing. And, you know, that's how I've always sort of carried myself on this channel. I just feel there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. And if you are, you know, showing the name of a cheat and its logo and its branding, I just feel that is just, it's counterproductive to what you're trying to do, because if you had have actually done some research, you know, you would have quickly realized that even though a cheat can go down one day, the very next day it can go straight back up, and, you know, sales might just skyrocket, especially if a certain video gets a ton of views and everyone starts using that cheat all of a sudden. I just wanted to address that at the start of the video because I feel like it definitely leans into my next point I'm going to make in this video and what this video is actually about. So I've got a lot of a wide range of people that watch my content. I've had cheaters come into my Discord and admit to cheating. I've had streamers that got caught cheating that come to my Discord and that I've interviewed. I've got a wide range of people that watch my content and that I talk to and get information off and use videos and use footage for my videos. Well, I made a video, I don't know, I think it was like maybe a month ago, about the state of OCE servers and just how bad the Chinese players are. I gotta be careful how I word this. I don't want to come across as...
And by far, OCE in Asia is the worst, by far. Literally by far. I moved back from Europe to Australia, and my first 3 raids on labs, I was filming. I was staying in a hotel during quarantine. My first 3 raids, I filmed them, and there was cheaters in all 3 of them.
But yeah, I made a point in my video that, you know, there's a fair few people saying that pretty much... I won't say it's just OCE servers that's the worst, because I feel like the truth is, you know, just about any server that can be connected to from China would be dealing with this exact same problem right now. And I actually made a video about it a month ago, and I had a guy reach out to me about it, and I ignored his messages at first. I didn't reply to him. And then maybe 2 weeks ago, I messaged him. Well, he cheats. Basically, if you want my honest opinion, he struck me as a bit of a goat wannabe. He said he watched my video and he said it was 100% true. He actually plays on the same server as me, and I'll be honest, when he sent me this footage, I was actually interested myself to know, and he told me he could only play at night when there's not as many people online. So this is footage from the middle of the night, from midnight till about 5 in the morning, from around, I think it was a week ago, maybe going on 2 weeks ago. Now look, I'm not gonna tell you who this guy is. I'm not gonna tell you his website or his Discord, because I know what the Tarkov community's like. You know, I've seen it. I've seen it before. There's a chance you guys are gonna go and, you know, I don't know, this guy's gonna be an overnight hero or something crazy like that, you know, and I'd hate for that to happen, you know, because you know, it's happened before. You know, these people go and download cheats and to prove a point, and they're magically a hero overnight in the escape from Tarkov scene. And I'll just be honest, I'll call it what it is. I've said it since the start of my channel. If someone uses cheats, they're a fucking loser. I've said it many times, and my opinion is someone should be shamed for doing it. And I don't condone it, and I just found this footage interesting because it kind of proved a point I made in a video I made about a month ago, that the servers I play on, OCE servers. Now, I can't say they're the worst because I've only played OCE servers. But there's people that have played all around the world, like Pestilli, for example, and he is saying that OCE is the worst. Now, this footage that I got sent blew my mind. I think the best thing would be to come from this footage is that people really need to lobby together and lower the ping limit, because from what I'm seeing in this footage, this guy sent me, I think it was like 12 raids, and it, like, all the cheaters are Chinese. And not only, like, yeah, there's a few Australian cheaters with normal Australian names, but the Australian cheaters are fighting the Chinese cheaters over the loot and the bosses, and it, like, like I knew it was bad, but when you actually watch this, you see how bad it is, and you know, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. It was like every raid for this guy. It's worse. Like, Goat made his video, what, a year ago, 18 months ago, and he was saying 50-60% of raids. In this guy's footage, it was every single raid. If there's not a cheater in the raid, there's someone dropping their KD. And, you know, the only raid he showed me where there wasn't a cheater was a completely dead raid that had not one other person in it. And then, like, other than that, there was ones that were just full of people dropping their KD. Then there was just full of Chinese cheaters, and then there was like Australian cheaters that were fighting the Chinese cheaters over like bosses, and he said that that's what OCE servers are just always like. That's what he sees it every day, and it's just insane that it's actually that bad. It's gotten worse. Like, it's 100% gotten worse, and it's getting worse. And I'll quickly break down this footage. I'll edit it down as small as I can for you, so it's, you know, give you the most information as quick as possible.
听得到吗，哥们？不打，不打，不打，不打，哥们，不走。
Huh.